Hello, all you gorgeous souls. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a number. Today we're going to be doing another yes, no, or maybe reading. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, a lot of different questions being asked. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private, personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, meaning I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. So either out loud or in your mind, go ahead and ask a question you would like a yes, no, or maybe answer to. Feel free to take a moment, take as long as you need. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. And when you've asked your question, go ahead and choose a number between 1 and 5. Again, feel free to pause the video, take as long as you need. And when you've chosen your number, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your reading. So again, take as long as you need, but with that, we are going to go ahead and jump on into today's reading. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending through the cards as well. So for group number 1, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most for our beautiful group number 1s? Please and thank you. For our group number 1s. Okay. Ooh. So we are starting off with the Justice card. This card is a maybe. This says justice, karma, accountability, law, integrity. So I want to start this off with I am not a judge, I am not a lawyer, anything up that alley. I am not anything like that. So you may be waiting for, something to come in regarding law. You may be waiting to see if something happens karmically to someone. But let's see what we have with the second card. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands here. This card is a yes. This says confidence, progress, expansion, growth, looking ahead. So this is, confidently, looking forward. This is taking baby steps, moving forward. So that is a beautiful energy. So I feel like if you are wanting to move forward, making progress, growing, leaving, if it's specifically karma, leaving that karma to deal with itself, because anything that karma is going to do will happen on its own, and it'll be amazing on its own, and you don't need to see it, you don't need to help it, you don't need to do anything to it. And when it comes to justice, law, anything like that, really, you can't really help it unless a lawyer, I guess, tells you to. I don't know much about that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a lawyer or a judge. But I feel like you are moving forward, basically, is kind of what I'm saying, okay? I feel like you are taking little baby steps to expanding yourself, moving forward, growing, which is great for you. I'm so proud of you. Let's see, for group number 1. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. The Sun. This card is a yes. This says happiness, success, vitality, joy, optimism, confidence. So this is all about happiness, okay? This is a beautiful happiness card. I love the Sun card. I love it when it comes out in readings. I love it when it comes out for you guys. So if you're waiting for something to happen, for, karma to deal with someone, leave it to the professionals, leave it to karma, because you need to be dealing with yourself, okay? You need to be moving forward, looking to the future, dealing with your happiness, okay? Because looking to the past is not going to be dealing with your happiness, okay? Basically, I do feel like this is a yes, because we do have the Sun card, and the Sun card typically, like the Sun, it does typically just like overthrow all of any more negative cards, or just like any maybes. It does overthrow any of those. And we do have the Three of Wands, which is a yes as well. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like you definitely need to have confidence in your progress and your growth, because you're growing, and you should, have confidence in your little baby steps, in your steps, even if they are baby steps. Continue looking ahead, basically. Continue going forward. I feel like this can also signify looking towards travel. So you might be planning some traveling as well, which is amazing for you. But this is definitely a yes, okay? Leave the past to itself. If you're waiting for law to, I've never really dealt with law things, but if you're waiting for something in the law to make its stance, I don't know, or karma to do its thing, just let it, okay? Do what you need to, but just let it do its thing and deal with yourself, okay? But this is definitely a yes, okay? Basically, this is a yes. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for, really, truly. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 2. So if you're new here, this beautiful deck we are using has a yes star maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes no or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending from the cards as well. So for group number 2, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Ooh. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. So this card is a no. This says conflict, rivals, arguments, tension, clashing of egos. So there may be fighting, there may be clashing of egos, just conflicts in general, fighting, arguments, things like that. What else do we need to see here? Alright, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. This card is a yes. This says generosity, support, material help, gratitude, charity. So this is a kind of give and take kind of energy. So this is, being generous to other people, willing to give, your energy, I guess this is Pentacles, so money, if you have enough, I guess. You don't have to, obviously. But, this is material support, I suppose. But giving, your, energy and, things like that, a listening ear, and then being grateful whenever people, give that same kind of energy back to you whenever you need it. So let's see, for group number 2, what else do we need to see here? For group 2, regarding their yes, no, or maybe, oh my, okay, I dropped that, give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles. This card is a maybe. This says rewards, patience, perseverance, diligence, progress. So this is planting those seeds and waiting for the rewards to come up. This is, having the patience. This is like, this basically, yeah, having the patience to wait for those, products, of your patience and your work to come up, the rewards. So I do have to say that this, since we have a no, a yes, and a maybe, I do typically say that this is a maybe when we have all three. There seems to be fighting over something. You are working really, really hard and trying to have patience. And you should, if this is something you're passionate about and you want to maybe make money on, maybe it's a career you're really passionate about. If it's something you really love, then continue working towards it, okay? You're putting, the seeds, you're planting the seeds, you're waiting for the rewards. If that's something you want to do, continue working for it, okay? And if this is your energy, you're being generous and you're trying to support other people, whether it is money or if it's just, a listening ear, just energy in general, helping people, and then being grateful whenever people give you that same energy back, then that is amazing. But there seems to be some kind of conflict here, tension, a clashing of egos, which typically involves somebody else. So maybe maybe dealing with that other person might help, not physically, but like just, maybe talking it out, setting boundaries, something along those lines. But this is typically a maybe for me because it is a decision that you have to make, because this is it's a decision that you have to make, basically. It definitely has to do with free will, okay? If you want to continue putting your generosity and gratitude into the universe and working towards what you want to work towards and get rid of anything that is this, clashing of egos, maybe, whatever it is you need to do, basically, to work towards your goals, or whatever it is you asked about, basically, then, you do you, okay? It is free will, basically. It's free will decision, basically. So it's a maybe for me. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it shines some kind of light on your decision. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending through the cards as well. So for group number 3, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions. What cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Ooh. Okay, so we are seeing the Hierophant first. This card is a maybe. This says traditions, conformity, knowledge, belief, conventionality. So this is traditions. This is knowledge. So you may be going back to school. This is, traditional beliefs and things like that. Let's see, what else do we have here? A little bit more. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. So this card is a no. This says greed, control, hoarding, materialism, possessiveness. So this is holding on to things, obviously. This is the need to hang on to maybe your money, your finances, not wanting to spend things, the need to just like hang on to things. Greed, control, things like that. What else do we have here? For group number 3, please. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. This card is a maybe. This says sacrifice, uncertainty, perspective, waiting, intuition. So this is uncertainty, not being necessarily sure. This is a change of perspective, the need for a change of perspective. Goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied. So what I see here is a maybe. Okay, we have two maybes here, specifically in Major Arcana. Maybe you need to gain a little bit of knowledge, maybe a need for a new perspective, specifically a need for a release of control. There's a need for a hanging on of maybe finances, or just a need for hanging on of control. Okay? Now, it's not necessarily bad at all, okay? I get hanging on to control, for sure. But there's just, like, the Hanged Man is almost like, I see it almost, I don't know why, but I've always seen it as like a pause button. It's like waiting. The need to follow your intuition is just almost like a pause button. It's waiting. I don't know why, but it is. Maybe you're needing to gain more knowledge and just like release the need to have this possessiveness over control and finances. Maybe you're needing to maybe you're wanting to be able to manifest in more money and abundance, and you're just like, controlling how much you spend, and that could be why you're unable to manifest in more, or something along those lines. It's going to be different for everyone, but there is a need for a new perspective for sure. Okay, but this is a maybe for regarding whatever it is you asked Spirit today. Okay, because there is a need for a new perspective. So I hope that this was kind of helpful. Okay, regarding just taking what what cards we received. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all kind of enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. So if you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love everyone I get to read for. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 4. If you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has a yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be taking the energies of the cards to decide on what messages your soul team are sending to the cards as well. So for group number 4, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Oh, wow, that went way over there. We have the Sun card. This card is a yes. This says hope, positivity, renewal, inspiration, healing, faith. So this card is all about healing. This card is all about hope and positivity. I love the Star card, honestly. It's one of my favorite in the tarot decks. So let's see, what else do we have here for group number 4? Goodness, I'm having trouble shuffling tonight. Clearly, my hands are so cold. Hold on. Okay, for group number 4, let's try that again. Take 2. For group 4, what else do we need to see here? I'm going to take this top card. Alright, we have the Queen of Swords. This card is a yes. This says honest, protective, independent, intelligent, funny. I love the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords knows who she is protective over. She knows who she deems as her people, And I feel like you are healing. you are following like your inner North Star, you know? And I feel like you're following your intuition, and you are protective over yourself, over your, who you deem as your own people, and you are so smart. You are so intelligent, and you're very protective. And we have the Six of Wands. This card is a yes as well. This says success, victory, recognition, praise, triumph, pride. So you're going to be so successful in the things you are going after. You may be healing. You may be very protective because of the things you've been through. Okay? That's what I'm saying here is you've been healing. You're protective over the things, because of the things that you've been through. And it's been hard, okay? It's been hard, and it's just, it is what it is, and you're just trying to get through it day by day. And it may be, you may be just trying to find humor in everyday things, and it's just, it is what it is. And I feel like you are slowly healing. And the people around you, the people who love you for who you are going to help you heal. Okay? I do feel like this is a yes. Okay? Just whatever it is you asked, it is a yes for sure. It's a straight yes. It's a strong yes, in fact. It is going to be such a successful yes. And I feel like you are going to be so victorious. Whether you are trying to be victorious over your, over the things that have hurt you, and you're just trying to just, just trying to get better day by day. Or, I don't know, trying to, make a whole new business and just trying to be victorious that way. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, you're going to be victorious. Either way. It's going to be amazing for you. But either way, this is going to be a yes for me, for you all, group 4. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 5. So if you're new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards, and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. Then we're also going to be taking the energies of the cards to see what your spirit guides are sending through the cards as well. What messages they're sending through the cards as well. So for group number 5, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions. What cards do we need to see here? The absolute most. Please. And thank you. Oh. Alright, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. This card is a no. This says greed, control, hoarding, materialism, possessiveness. My camera is dying. Give me just a second, and I'm going to go charge that. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump back in. So for group number 5, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards need to be seen here? Regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions. What cards need to be seen here? The absolute most. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. This card is a yes. This says idealism, innocence, messages, dreamer, loyalty, surprises. Okay, so you may be receiving, text messages, just like DMs, things like that. But this is the energy of an innocent kind of dreamer. So let's see, what other energies do we need to see here regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions? Group, okay, number 5. So we have the Ten of Swords. This card is a no. This says backstabbing, failure, exhaustions, goodbyes, severing ties. So this is an ending. This is a not necessarily a backstabbing. It could be. I mean, like, I feel like that's really harsh whenever I read these. But this is like an ending. Okay? It's an ending. Okay, so the way I'm reading this, I feel like this is a no. I feel like there's a lot of control here. I feel like there's an ending that needs to happen. I feel like there's greed or like control, like possessiveness that is happening here. And there's a need to just release it. Okay, there's a need to let it go because there is so much more for you. There is this energy of just like a dreamer. Maybe you resonate with being somebody who just like used to dream and just like have ideas and just used to love, all kinds of people and just used to, have, just kind of all kinds of surprises inside them. Just like used to come up with all kinds of ideas, honestly, and just wants to try all kinds of new things. I feel like that is the energy that's trying to come out, but there's like this energy that's trying to keep it in, like this almost like I keep hearing realism, this energy of just like not wanting it to come out, this energy of I don't know, like really it's control. You're needing to control it because of the real world, okay? And it needs to just be released, okay? There's something that needs to be released, basically. Honestly, I'm seeing this as a no because there's something so much more like amazing and better and colorful. I'm seeing it so much more colorful, okay? So much more amazing for you out there. There's something so much more amazing out there for you. So just be patient, and because it's coming your way, okay? You don't even need to search for it. It's coming your way, okay? But this is a no. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it made sense. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.